Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Zucchini. If you're new here, please make sure you subscribe. There's a red subscribe button down below. And I'm back again with another recipe. Today we are going to be making zucchini oat bread. And this is very healthy because we're going to be using zucchinis. And one thing I know is that so many people don't know that you can be able to use vegetables to incorporate them in your bread, and that's why I'm coming up with this recipe. I hope that some of you are going to try it, especially if you're trying to lose weight or your baby doesn't like eating vegetables, or you yourself, you don't like vegetables. It's something that you can incorporate in your daily bread and get to enjoy them. Also, oats are very healthy, and that's one of the ingredients that we're going to be using today. Without further ado, let's get into the ingredients. For the ingredients, you're going to need a whole zucchini or 1.5 cups of zucchini. Chop off the ends and then use a grater to grate it. Don't use the big side, the larger side or the small side. I would prefer you use the medium side. Zucchini has a lot of water. Do not squeeze it because the water is going to make the bread moist. So this is our zucchini, and we are going to set it aside so that we can put the dry ingredients, and we'll incorporate the wet ingredients later on. For the dry ingredients, we are going to need 2 cups of ground oats, and what I did, I took the original oats and then using my food processor, I was able to grind it into oat flour. So 2 cups of ground oats. I'm not sure whether the blender can do a good job, but you can try just in case you don't have a food processor. Next, we have 1 teaspoon of cardamom and 1 teaspoon of baking soda, a half teaspoon of baking powder, 1/4 teaspoon of nutmeg, and a 1/4 teaspoon of salt. We also need 1 cup of old-fashioned oats. These are our dry ingredients. Mix them up together. Making your oats to be ground like I did, and mixing the old-fashioned oats gives it a very good texture, 2 different kind of textures, and that's why we are using them in 2 different ways. Set aside your dry ingredients. On a separate bowl, we are going to need 2 eggs, half cup of honey, 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract. Ooh, more than that's definitely more than 2 teaspoons. Anyway, we're just going to have that. I think it's more than 2 teaspoons, but definitely make sure you put 2 teaspoons of vanilla. Half a cup of almond milk. And then put in your zucchini. Mix them up together. At this point, preheat your oven at 350 degrees. Then we're going to mix the wet ingredients with the dry ingredients. One thing I forgot to mention is if you don't have cardamom, you can use cinnamon, or just be smart. Try and incorporate anything that you like. Whichever flavor, whichever spice you like, you can just incorporate in here. Then we are going to mix our wet ingredients. Fun fact, most people don't know that you can incorporate vegetables into your bread. And with the children at home right now, or even yourself, if you want a healthy snack, just incorporate your vegetables in your cooking and you will not regret. I'm going to go in with my raisins. You can use nuts, you can use dark chocolate, just chop them nicely and use them. Or any other thing that you would like to use, coconut. Like we said, be smart and make your bread yummy in your own way. Our bread mix is ready. You need a pan. I believe this is a 6-inch pan. Make sure you grease it with some butter and then pour in your mixture. Level it up. We're going to put it in the oven and it's going to be in there for 50 minutes. When it gets to around 40 minutes, just check it. If it's browning on the top, you can cover it with foil to make sure that it doesn't get burnt. But then you can also check whether it's ready and then you can take it out. So let me put mine in the oven. Our zucchini bread is ready. We are going to cut it and taste it. Alright, we're going to take it off the pan. As you can see, it's brown and crunchy on the outside. So let's take a look of what's inside. Using a sharp knife, cut into your bread the exact slices the way you want them to be. These are my slices and it looks really yummy. It's moist on the inside, as you can see, and very crunchy on the outside. You can have it for breakfast. I like to spread some peanut butter on mine. You can spread some jam or a sprinkle of honey on it. Enjoy with your tea, or you can have it as a snack. Make sure you try it and let me know how it turns out. Thank you for watching. We'll see you in our next video. Bye.